Hello friends and welcome to the Green Region, where tonight I am wearing my Warren Hills Cancun Jazz Festival hat. 6 games left in the first round. Who's tonight's game? Pyow. Frank James versus MBTI Gifts. I'd just been sad, I gave up long ago. Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever known. Since sad was all I'd been, I'd only mope and pout until I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout.
I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best. I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best. I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best. I'm rich.
I'd just been sad, I gave up long ago.
I'm the greatest.
Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever known.
I'm the greatest.
Since sad was all I'd been, I'd only mope and pout.
I'm the best.
Till I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout.
I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best. I'm rich, I'm the best,
Let's
I'm the
put
greatest.
Frank James first.
I'm the greatest.
Frank James,
I'm the best.
I actually subscribed to his channel. I like it. I like his videos. This is cool as a banner, right? It doesn't say anything, obviously, except ... But it's pretty fresh. I like his style, you know. He's got a lot of style. Let me see. I like his page. He's got good thumbs. He's smart about what he's doing here. You know, that's why he's successful, I guess. 37th. What? That's a lot of subscribers, Frank James. That's 32,000 more than me. I don't have 5,000 yet. Okay, let's see. He's pretty active. I mean, quite active. Hand selected for cool people. Well, that's me. I'm cool.
Guys, if I want to be a legitimate vlogger, like all the other ones out there, I've got to learn how to ride this thing. Okay. Also, to be legit, I need sunglasses. If it ever gets too windy in this vlog, I'm just gonna overdub it, but like they do in the movies, okay? I'm just skateboarding and vlogging.
I like that. He's a pretty funny guy.
Let's learn about reptiles and amphibians, guys. Ooh, I like this guy. 5-line skink. Maybe that could be my nickname now. Yo everyone, it's 5-line skink back on YouTube. I just hit 2 million subscribers yesterday. That's because I changed my channel name to 5-line skink and it blew up.
It's so, like, nice looking, you know? My videos don't look that nice, I don't think. Everything is serious, Frank James. Everything. Just like when Martin Luther King came to give a speech, he said, I have a meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. There's a time when everybody knows you've got to be serious. That Let's see what his ENTJ girlfriend looks like.
ENTJ girlfriend. That is what we're talking about today. What's up? My name is Franklin Jamerson III, and you're here at another MBTI girlfriend video. So we've been talking about what personality type is going to make the best girlfriend for an INFJ guy like me. So we're going to take a look today at the ENTJ.
The correct answer, Frank James, is ESTP, although ENTP is not a bad choice either. Did this ever happen to you, smokers? You can't just yank it off or you get this tear in your lip.
Supposedly the rarest type. ENTJs are the second rarest, so they say. So to get an idea of what kind of lady I'm looking at here, who are some famous ENTJ females? Okay, so we've got Adele. Very cool. I could be dating Adele, man. I think after this video, let's see if we can make it happen. Princess Leia? Come on, man. Very cool. Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady. Now, who wouldn't want that as a girlfriend? I said that like, who wouldn't want that? And FDR. FDR is a very good...
Frank James, listen. It just so happens I've got a set of Margaret Thatcher nudes. Now, I've had a lot of trouble heretofore selling these. Nobody's wanted them, but I think you might be my buyer. Yes, the Iron Lady herself in her birthday suit.
Good ENTJ girlfriend, potentially. Now first, as always, we've got to take a look at personalitypage.com and see what the strengths and weaknesses are of the ENTJ, especially when it comes to relationships, because I don't want to go in without knowing the risk. ENTJ strengths, verbally fluent. This is one of the most important things that I need in a girlfriend. Is she fluent? Can she speak? Does she have a vocabulary above 200 words? Does she know how to use the future perfect tense? Very good to know. Very good to know. You'll leave me without looking back. Able to turn conflict situations into positive lessons. That kind of sounds like she'll just talk down to me all the time and be like, you see you see this argument that we're having about whether I'm right or you're right? Really, this is a learning experience for you, Frank James. The lesson is, don't argue with me. Able to dole out discipline. Why is that in the relationship section? Well, I guess okay, enough of the strengths. Sometimes it's better to know the weaknesses going in. Their enthusiasm for verbal debates can make them appear argumentative. Well, I've got news for you. If you like to engage in debates, you are argumentative. You are literally engaging in an argument if you're debating.
Oh, you're pretty good, Frank James. I think MBTI gifts, you're gonna get your ass whooped here, in no uncertain terms. I think in my mind right now, Frank James is the front runner for the whole tournament. All right, let's check out MBTI gifts. Now, MBTI gifts kind of quit making shit. It looks like 2 months ago, a little bit.
Can you hold me? Can I hold you? If you love me.
Welcome back to my channel. This is MBTI Gifts. I'm Dan. And today we're going to be talking about INFJ career recommendations. And as usual, I have a chart for you to look at. The first question I have for you is, do you have a passion for working with people every day? And if you do, we're going to talk about some recommendations, but if you don't, there's a bunch more recommendations. So you can either skip ahead to the no, or stick with me now, we're going to go to yes. Regularly working with people. So how do you feel about touching people? Are you okay with it? Could you touch people every day? If you could, do you want to become a physician? If not,
I'd touch the fuck out of
you could
them.
become a massage therapist. If you do,
Well, be a toucher? Can you be a professional toucher?
If you want to work with families, you could become a family physician. But if you want to work one-on-one, I would ask you this question. Do you want to help people recover their nutritional health, their physical abilities,
I just want to touch.
or their community?
I just want to touch. Enjoy public speaking? Yeah, I do. I
Do you
do.
enjoy public speaking?
Uh-huh.
If you do, I would ask if you want to work with just adults or all ages. If adults, then you could become a corporate trainer.
Ooh.
If all ages, you could become a public health educator.
I could. Corporate trainer.
What about practicing medicine? You could become a clinical psychologist
Nah.
if you want to. Or what
Sounds
about
hard.
working for a company, or having your own practice, or working in the field? Do you have a preference?
I could be a social service, huh?
If you
Okay, that video is boring. It's cool, actually. It's not boring. I like this idea of it, but it's just like, I could be a freelance muralist. I'm a freelance sculptor. You need anything sculpted today, ma'am? Or would you rather write about things or write code? Occasionally working with people. This is a pretty good chart, really. Do you enjoy working at a computer all day? Yeah, it's fine. Not appropriate. Gynecologist. Oh, genealogist. Remember debate skills? Yeah. Help people or environment first? Neither.
about
Boobs.
exactly how NI works. As I've listened to how NI users describe their own intuitions and compared them to my own, I've realized
You've realized
that
what?
there are a number of different ways people use NI.
You've
Different
got
modes.
lots of cheese inside
This
of your
document,
heart?
This presentation contains charts I've created. The mind of an NI user is full of connected meanings that form complex webs of images, symbols, sounds, experiences, memories, and words. And I've also been thinking about simulations as well. I don't have that included in this chart, but an entire simulation of a future event, or a past event, or a present event could live in one of these clusters. If any one of these is triggered in the conscious mind, any of the associated connections can quickly be recalled. This is the same insight, reorganized and simplified. And by the way, you can feel free to pause at any time if you need a little bit more time to digest what you're looking at. Clusters are often in flux and can be endlessly recontextualized, simplified, and restructured. Here are two connected clusters. Clusters also connect to one another. Keep these things in mind as we now journey into the different modes of introverted intuition. This is the conscious mind becoming aware of the insight. Though not guaranteed, the conscious mind may become aware of the new insight that's formed. The next mode I want to talk about is sensory inputs turning into meaning. Incoming sensory inputs are triangulated with other meanings to derive new meaning. Here we have a low sensory environment. To start, the NI Dom is experiencing a low sensory environment. This will allow new triangulations to occur more easily. This image shows sensory input appearing around the well. Suddenly there's a layer of sensory input making it more difficult to triangulate intuitive insights. The sensory input must be processed. The sensory data is
Interesting. I mean, this guy's good too. Actually, he probably shouldn't have been an 8 seed. I like this. Extroverted intuition all happens mostly up here. I like this document. This is good. I don't know if I agree with all of what he's saying about NI because I don't want to watch the whole thing. But I might come back and watch it later. Okay, so how am I going to score this thing? Pretty interesting matchup. Good channels. 2 good channels. Good stuff going on there. I'm going to 4 for entertaining. 5 arbitrary. 10. No. Yeah, 10, 16.5. Alright.
I'd just been sad. I gave up long ago. Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever know. Since sad was all I did, I'd only mope and pout. Till I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout. I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm rich. I'd just been sad, I gave up long ago. I'm the greatest. Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever know. I'm the greatest. Since sad was all I did, I'd only mope and pout. I'm the best. Till I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout. I'm rich, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm rich, I'm the best,